Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw Chomp Sr. from Fortnite. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this character, and to begin we're going to start out with his glasses. So he's going to be wearing these swimming goggles. So we're going to start out in the middle. Let's draw in like a really thin rectangle. And now for the goggle itself, we're just going to curve it out. And we can draw the top of both sides first so we can get it kind of symmetrical. And then once you have that, we're just going to curve it back in. Okay, so that's pretty much his goggles. And then let's draw in his brows on the top. You just draw one line like this, kind of slanting up slightly. And then now we're going to give it some thickness, so we just come up slightly and then just draw, slant up even more. Okay, so this one's going to go up a little bit higher. And then just close that off. And then from there, let's draw his nose. So we're going to come down on the side here. We make two marks. Just kind of close it off with a curve. And then we're going to come down and just draw his mouth right here. So this is opening in the mouth. Just going to draw one line. And then on the bottom lip, we're just going to draw another line. Okay, and then now it gets a little bit tricky because his head is inside inside the jaw here. So right here on the side, just draw two lines like this first, just to show you that, you know, that's the width of his face. And then once you have that, just come out right around here. You make two little dots. So that's going to be the corner of the jaw's mouth. And once you have this, we're going to curve this one down. Okay. So one curve. And then this one's going to curve up. And if you want, you can actually draw a little line like this on the top first, so we know how far to go. And then we're just drawing a nice big curve. So this is going to be the opening of the mouth for the shark. Alright, and then once we have this, now let's draw in some of the teeth. So right here in the middle, we're going to draw one big one. And this is going to go over his lips, so you're going to have to erase out that line. Okay, and then on the side here, we're going to draw one more big one on each side. And let's draw another one here. And then last one right here. So on the edge, it's going to be slightly smaller. And then on top, we're going to draw one here. Another one here on this side. And then there's going to be three smaller ones on each side. So I'm just going to draw it in. So your placement doesn't have to be exactly the same, obviously. Just as long as you have some teeth here, it'll look good. Alright, so once you have all this, now we're going to finish up the face. So we're going to continue this line and just kind of go down. Okay, and then this part here, we're going to go up. And then his ear. Just two curves, and then make sure not to go over the teeth. Alright, so that's the face. It's a little bit tricky with the teeth. So now let's finish up the shark head, and we're going to start on the bottom first. We're going to come down. And then we're going to draw the same curve as the top. So we're just going to go all the way around. And then for the top here, we're going to go up. Just kind of stop around there. And you can come up and make yourself a little curve there. So that's the tip of the shark. And then we're going to just kind of curve it. Just give it a nice little curve. And just connect that. And then let's see the nostrils for the shark. We'll just add in two little curves like that. And then there's going to be some detail here. We're just going to draw another curve all the way around. Just make it a little bit thinner on the sides. Alright, so that's pretty much the shark head. And so let's move on to his body. So his body is pretty simple. So on the side here, we're just going to slant down slightly. And then we're going to pinch it in all the way down to his waist. So just come down. And then right here, his belt, we're gonna draw one of the, he's got some details here. So just draw like 2 rectangles on the side. And then just come in and draw one bigger one for the belt buckle in the middle. And just kind of connect that with lines. Okay. And then let's draw in some detail here on the buckle. Okay, so it's a little bit different from the other Fortnite characters. So now he's got a strap here. So in the middle here, we're just gonna draw one line across and then draw another line across. And then this one's gonna go up for the strap. And then we're just gonna go down on this side. Okay, so go up to the shoulders. This one's gonna come down. And it's got a little buckle here, so draw 2 lines, and then in the middle, just draw another, almost like a square. And let's add in some details on his strap here. Now he's got another strap all the way around his body here on the side. So we're just gonna draw in 2 lines like this, and you're gonna have to erase in these overlapping lines here, and I can't do it with a Sharpie, so I'll just leave it there. So let's draw 2 lines, and then there's gonna be some detail here. We're just drawing some lines across. Okay, so that's pretty much his torso. So let's move on to his arms. So on his shoulders, we're gonna come down. And then here's his armpit right around here. And then his biceps, just 2 brackets. So here's his elbow, and then now for the lower arm, angle and just kind of pinch it in. Go out, pinch it in right around here, and close it off. Okay, and he's got these almost like fins right here. So right in the middle, we're just gonna draw one long curve coming down. Extend that on the back here, and just curve and connect that. And then for his hand, we're just gonna draw his thumb right here, come down, curve, and then we're just gonna draw his palm right here. We're just gonna draw one line. And we might see some of his other fingers here, so we're just gonna draw a little bit here. Just so that looks like he's got other fingers. Okay, so let's draw in the other side. So it's gonna be pretty much the same thing. So here's the shoulder, armpit area, bicep, the elbow, angle, down and then out, pinch it in, close it off. In the middle here, curve down so you can look at the other side for reference. Extend it, and just close that off. And then same thing here for the thumb, to angle and just kind of curve it up and then slant down. I think I drew it wrong. This one should slant down. Okay, and then same thing here, we'll add a little bit of a fingertip. All right, and I know there's some detail on his suit, but let's finish up the whole body first. Okay, so we're coming down, so his thigh right here, it's gonna come down slightly, and then in the middle, let's draw a little line, and then we're just gonna close that off. Okay, so for his legs, we're gonna come down, just gonna curve it in, down, curve it in, and then his knee, just drawing 2 brackets like this. Okay, and let's go on and draw the other side first. So we're gonna come down, hook it in, down, hook it in, and then his knee, just 2 brackets. So there's not a lot of detail on him, it's just basically like a tight suit, right? So we're gonna come down, out, pinch it in, close it off. Okay, same thing here, so we can draw it this way if you want, just kind of go out first, and then we're gonna come back in. Close it off, and then for his fins, his foot. So this one's a little bit different. We're gonna curve like this, and then this one's gonna curve all the way out. Let's close it off with a straight line. And then we're gonna draw a curve right there. And then for his foot inside, we're just gonna draw in a bracket like this. So we'll keep it simple. Okay, so the other side is gonna be pretty much the same. So curve, then curve out. Just close it off. And then again, we're gonna draw the same curve here. And then his bracket for his foot. Alright, so now let's add in some of the finishing details for the shark suit here. So this one's pretty easy. We just gotta draw in some wiggling lines. It's all the way across. So this is gonna be kind of like a different color. Okay, so that's the top. And then for his arm, this one's just gonna go. Okay, so it doesn't have to be exactly the same as long as you have some wiggling lines. And then on the inside here, there's gonna be a little bit too, so I'm just gonna add a few curves here. Okay, and then for his leg, it's just gonna be on the side here, so we're just gonna go all the way down. So same thing on this side. And that is it for this Chomp Senior. So hope you guys liked the way it turned out. And if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, and I will see you next time.